Morning showers and an eerily dark sky gave way to peace rainbows on September 21st as more than a dozen Saginaw nonprofits and close to 100 attendees joined the Mridha International Institute of Peace and Happiness to celebrate International Peace Day with the Saginaw Peace Expo and Peace Walk. The Peace Expo was held at the Montague Inn Bed and Breakfast before the Peace Walk, where local philanthropies to highlight their respective connections to peacefulness. The 15 Saginaw organizations participating in the Peace Expo promoted peace within the family, between all cultures, and among all living creatures.
Highlights included Youth for Understanding, an organization that provides intercultural exchange and educational programs, brought students from China, Germany, and Ukraine to participate in the Expo and the Walk. The Humane Society of Saginaw County had an assortment of cuddly feline furballs available for adoption as well. Other organizations provided information on stress reduction, local history, and other positive activities designed to highlight the value of community connections.
We have a list of volunteers.
Stuff about our conservation program. Come check out the YMCA. We would love to have you.
Cars, and basically kids get to just pretend to be us for a day.
We are out here supporting the Peace Walk along with other organizations.
Immediately before the Peace Walk, Dr. Mridha, the founder of MIIPH, welcomed the crowd while speaking from the guitar arena at the Montague Inn, with picturesque Lake Linton in the background.
He was followed by two honored guests. Jake Bennett, Deputy District Director for Congressman Dan Kildee, issued a congressional proclamation to recognize Dr. Mridha and MIIPH for bringing the Saginaw community together to celebrate the 41st Annual International Day of Peace.
Following Bennett's dedication, Saginaw Mayor Brenda Moore also presented a proclamation from the city of Saginaw to commemorate the occasion.
I love people from Saginaw. We like to make it a better place. I like to make it, especially this area.
Before the walk began, members of the MIIPH founding board, Chinu Mridha and Jenny Velasquez, released two white doves to symbolize peace and togetherness. The doves were provided by Dreamers White Dove Release of Saginaw. During the event, Taco Universe and Kona Ice provided food and cool treats.
The Peace Walk left the Montague Inn at 5:30 p.m. and headed south on Washington Avenue. Walkers passed by the Saginaw Children's Zoo and Japanese Tea Garden and Cultural Center before heading west on Ezra Russ Drive. Walkers then crossed Ezra Rust at Fordney Avenue and made their way back to the inn. The walk was just over a mile in length. Upon returning to the Montague Inn, walkers socialized on the spacious grounds and enjoyed peace-themed music. MIIPH also sponsored its second annual Peace Palace for Kids Art and Writing Contest, with winners being announced later that evening. Contestants were asked to write an essay or create a piece of art based on the quote, "To bring peace to the world, you must make peace with yourself."
The MIIPH philosophy is built on the foundation of Dr. Mridha's writings on peace and happiness, which have been shared throughout the world and are the basis of two of his books, Verses of Peace and Verses of Happiness. MIIPH is planning to hold a peace symposium in Saginaw in 2023. The Institute is currently developing an online platform to provide free educational content on peace and conflict resolution in a variety of disciplines that can be shared and applied in communities throughout the world.
The following organizations participated in the 2022 Saginaw Peace Expo and Peace Walk: Can Council, the Castle Museum of Saginaw County History, Child and Family Services of Saginaw, Humane Society of Saginaw County, Mexican American Council, Mid-Michigan Children's Museum, Positive Results Downtown Saginaw, Reed Association of Saginaw County, Saginaw Children's Zoo, Saginaw YMCA, the Mustard Seed Shelter, Underground Railroad, United Way of Saginaw County, Youth for Understanding, and the Heart of the City Development Center.
You can learn more about Mridha International Institute of Peace and Happiness, Peace Pals for Kids, and the Saginaw Peace Walk by visiting www.miiph.org.
Join MIIPH today as a friend of peace. Also, find us on social media to get the latest updates sooner than ever.
Mridha International Institute of Peace and Happiness. Peace is our purpose.